Okay, the first one I wrote a fair number of years ago. It's called The Three Secrets. 3 years of waiting, correspondence, the height of a telephone book, many stops and starts in the proceedings, logistical problems that needed to be solved, political ones which needed compromise. And then, finally, the letter arrived. The go-between, named Run Like the Wind, had written, on parchment no less, that his father, the great and wise man, would see me. An audience at last with Chief Far-Seeing Eye on the Red Indian Reservation in Wyoming. I had a day to pack a suitcase and arrange the flight. Esoteric philosophy is as little known as mystic theology, neither readily available on the internet, let alone finding pertinent books or manuscripts. As I sat in the plane, shuffling my notes, I felt honoured that one of the few authorities on both subjects will be willing to receive me as a guest. Both my travel to New York airport and on to Wyoming was uneventful, although tiring. The chief's son met me at the Cheyenne Saloon Post. On the way to the reservation in my hired car, there was little conversation other than being told in different ways the importance of his father, as well as how one should be respectful and lowly at all times. I had been expecting teepees, and although I was assured that these were still in use on occasions, the main dwellings within the forested reservation were made of heavy logs. It seemed a thriving community, and despite my trepidation at meeting the chief, the mystic, philosopher, sage and enlightened one, I was introduced to many amiable members of their colourful community. After being shown my cabin to freshen up and unwind for a while, I attended a communal meal in the open air, both as delightful as it was bountiful. I was regaled with many stories of their traditions and interesting aspects of their day-to-day lives. Later, I was dressed in a particular red Indian costume made specifically for guests. My forehead was massaged with warm oil and my face painted with glyphs and patterns. At last, the time came. As I entered the chief's cabin, decorated with feathers, dried flowers and mysterious symbols, the smell of incense hit me, a pungent and overwhelming odour emanating throughout the dimly lit interior. There was a semicircle of people sat upon the sawdusted floor, in front of the impressive figure of Chief Far-Seeing Eye. A slow drumbeat, a rhythmic chanting, then the chieftain of the Cheyenne tribe raised a withered hand towards 3 poles set into a patch of earth, each with a small drawer inset within them. The chief nodded towards me to speak, and I said nervously, "Thank you, O ancient one, descended from the imperial line of your forefathers, for allowing me access to mysterious aspects of significance. I have come here, humble in your presence, to find the esoteric meaning of 3 facets of our arcane and enigmatic disciplines: the secret of found things, the secret of hidden things, and the secret of lost things." The intricate network of wrinkles upon the chief's face did not move, nor did he utter a word. I was led by the hand to the 3 poles lit by perfumed candles. Upon the last beat of a drum, it was indicated for me to proceed. I opened the first drawer and extracted an unusual piece of stone, like a striated flint. Clutching it in my palm, I looked into those enigmatic eyes of the chief and immediately was overwhelmed. The insightful solution to the secret of found things leapt into mind. I felt elated and excited. The second drawer at first appeared empty, but I was encouraged to feel about the interior until I discovered a crystal embedded into the inside of the wooden pole. Once again, holding it and gazing to the imposing figure of the chief, the answer to the secret of hidden things was mine. It was profound and extraordinary in its simplicity. The third drawer also seemed empty. I found no artifact or object within. I was puzzled and guessed that the learned sage was testing me. I turned to him and with a slight bow asked as politely as I could, "This drawer is empty. Where then may I find the object imbued with the secret of lost things?" The chief, as implacable as ever, sighed. With a paced, serious voice, he said, "I don't know. I lost it."